What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld. I've been getting a lot of questions about how to get, free cards, free content, 93 plus overall players and things like that without spending money because, like I said, it's so late in the year. The only pack bundle that I would recommend would be rookie premieres because obviously you're getting yourself set for the next Madden. Other than that, I'm not really going to tell you guys to go in there and just be playing around in the store. It's a dangerous place to play around. It's like when your parents, you're growing up, they tell you don't walk into the street. You don't really want to go into the store unless you have to. And right now they haven't done anything to make us want to go into the store, so there's no real reason to do it at this time. All right, so what we're going to focus on right now is the best solos to complete in Madden 23 Ultimate Team to get you guys free content. Now, remember this though, the field pass is the primary focus. All right, so all of the things that are not here right now, you can't get that free content anymore because everything is tied into the field pass. So as of right now, you can grind through all of these challenges and you're going to end up, when you're done with that and you get the stats, because as you do everything with the other objectives, you get the stats, you get your sets, and then you're going to do solo battles and head-to-head, and then you're going to be able to get yourself a 98 overall player that we already sold for like $250, the 93 plus overall here, they got a 98 overall B&D, 93 plus, you got several times, a lot of 93 pluses that are turning into big time things for a lot of players that are looking to find ways to go ahead and get themselves, get themselves ready for the Rookie Premier program. So because of the way everything is set up, a lot of you were asking me about the solos to grind. And I told you, if it doesn't show here, it doesn't really make any sense, but there are exceptions to the rule. So let me explain what happens, right? When you do your Ultimate Legend solos, for those of you guys that are new, my veterans probably already know this, we've been selecting the 5 Ultimate Legend loyalty pack, right? So I'm gonna find that over here someplace. Where is it? The 5? I don't see it. It should be times 5. 2 Ultimate Legend times 13. Yeah, 5 Ultimate Legend loyalty. So we have 60 in this one right here, right? We have 60 of them because this is what we select every week when we do the Ultimate Legend challenges. Now, there are benefits to taking the card that you get as opposed to the tokens, but the benefits are minimal. And the reason that they're minimal is because the card is useless after everything else. Once you start playing the game and seeing what other teams you're playing against, you'll see that these players are really, really trash. So let me just explain to you. I'm going to go down to like the lower level one, because right now we're already maxed out with everyone. We did every one of them. You see like how it tells you 93 overall release for the week and then the 5 or a 5-time loyalty tokens pack. I've told you guys to only take the loyalty token pack because you can then redeem it for the 99 overall Ultimate Legend if there's a good one for that week, right? But if you take the 93 overall, they get special benefits as well and boost and different abilities. All right, so you can always with these go back if you haven't done them and do everything weekly and get all of these are 93s if you don't want the loyalty tokens. So Ultimate Legends are an exception to the actual field pass because it doesn't matter what you do here. It has nothing to do with any of the field pass promo. All right, but there's few of them that obviously do. All right, now with like the Mo Breakers, obviously the fan appreciation we already did. The playoff past and present, they had actual field pass things for these where you would be able to get stuff. Now, once we got enough of the challenges done and it was done with the field pass, you can see that we didn't complete it, right? You could see because why would you complete it? This was back with the game predictor token, stuff like that. So you can go to each one of these tabs and see what's there. If there are no players, then the field pass is gone. There makes no sense for you to grind. Like, there's no real reason to grind any of this. Because once the players are gone, there's nothing else. The ring fragments, like right here, you get a 92 B&D or 86 plus Super Bowl player. Right now, that is useless, right? But if that 86 plus turned into something better, you might be able to put it into a set that's going to be coming with the Rookie Premier program. So it's all a gamble right now. But again, the field pass tab for the Super Bowl is gone. So you're not getting the free players from that. Once it's removed, it's done. And the reason that EA, I believe, did that is because it makes the game stay more up to date with real live content. So you get a certain amount of time. Like each one has been like 60 days or something like that. I think it's like 40 to 60 days for the most part, right? If you don't complete the stuff within that time frame, they remove it from the store. A lot of you guys got to see that you went back to try to get a card and it was gone with the most recent update because EA is not playing with you guys. Over here, you got a 96 B&D free agency fantasy pack. That's outside of the field pass. All right, so these are other players that you'll be able to get that has nothing to do with the field pass, but some of them were primarily focused in on the field pass. All right, I think this one had a free player too. Yeah, 96 overall. So that card was actually useless, but at the time, you know, we just did it because it went into something that had to do with the actual field pass. So one of the things that I will tell you right now, just right off the cuff, bro, is that you want to make sure you're doing the mold breakers and you're going to be doing the Ultimate Legends. Everything else you can gamble with to see what they have as free cards. And then if it makes sense for you to do it, that 98, this will probably make sense for a lot of you guys to get a 98 B&D in the Team of the Year, right? It doesn't really matter. Okay, bro, you know, it's a fantasy pack. Pick one of the players and maybe it'll boost your team in your roster and you'll be able to, you know, fill one of the spots that your team sucks at, you know, but you're not going to continue to get XP towards anything else other than the miscellaneous yards and touchdowns. And let me just specify what I'm talking about, because those of you guys that are new to the game, I want to make sure I'm very, very clear. And also some of my veterans don't even realize this as well. This is part of the actual overall field pass. So you can still grind this stuff out. This stuff is still grindable and you could do it in any mode. Doesn't matter. The problem is it's very minimal XP. So I say, why not do it organically? Like, why should we go back to Madden 20 days where we're grinding and doing like things over and over again and all that crap when we could just play it, because it doesn't really matter. Who's going to sit there and get 6,000 tackles and try to grind that, right? So you just play the game. Every day you play the game and you do like the daily objectives and stuff like that. You play some head-to-head matches and then you just do it organically. Most of this XP, like I said, I think I need almost like 900,000 or something like that to finish the field pass. So obviously, yeah, 940,000. Obviously, that little bit of XP that I just showed you is barely going to put a dent in it. So EA must be planning to give us more field pass stuff so that it'll be easier. Unless they really just don't care, which that could be an option as well. And then we just never will get to this point. But we don't obviously have a lot of other ways with this minimal XP right here and the daily tracker. This is minimal stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is barely 250 XP for the 40 days. So, okay, 250K, we're still missing like 700. Like, EA, what's up? But we'll see how they try to balance it out going forward. But these are all minimal, and these are the only things that you'll actually get credit for when you're inside of those challenges if it's not part of the field pass. Anything else, right? That's all you're going to get is that little bit of credit. Okay? So right now, your first priority, if you haven't done any of the solos and you want to know what the best ones are, go to Mold Breakers. Just do Mold Breakers. Ultimate Legends, if you don't want to take the tokens and turn them into 99s, then you go ahead and take the 93 overall player. But just so you guys know, if you go over to the sets and you go to Ultimate Legends, you're going to be able to get a lot more if you accumulate the tokens, obviously because they're 99 overalls. We have enough right now for 3 of them. We haven't redeemed any of them, but all of these 99s that are down here, you can get for free if you accumulate enough tokens. So it's up to you how you want to work it, but I'm just giving you guys the advice that I know will be useful in your Madden Ultimate Team journey. Any other questions or comments, leave it in the comment section. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. One love, y'all.